what we're talking about today is watering. One of the things that's very important to do as we are now in June is to ensure that the garden's well watered. You can see right here we've just watered this piece, but if we dig down a little bit we'll see that actually it's still pretty dry under there. Just by watering that little top bit of soil, we're not getting down into the real roots of things. So that requires some sustained watering. In order to do that, we've got to make sure we've got a good supply of water. Pretty hard right now to find decent rain barrels, so we've been doing a little bit of DIY. This is our woodshed. Along here we've attached a bit of plastic guttering, and here we have a galvanized barrel. Dustbin, trash barrel, call it what you will, works really well. Galvanized zinc. What happens is it rains, flows off the metal roof into here and drops into the barrel right there. That barrel got nicely filled at our recent storm, and the nice thing is, even though we only got 3/4 of an inch up here, because of this surface area we've been using to catch and drop in here, we were able to fill this barrel. So that is a great help. So when we're watering things, fill your watering can and water well and water deep. That is the trick, because we want to make sure that we're watering more than just that top couple of millimeters of soil. We want to get nice and deep and form nice good roots. So what we're using here, we're using about 10 gallons of water just for this little bed, and this bed is only about 8 by 2, and we're doing this every 2 or 3 days, because if we don't do that, we're not getting deep into the soil and creating really good deep rooted vegetables. And here it's important to have deep rooted vegetables because we've got some turnips in this side and kohlrabi, and those are obviously themselves root vegetables, so we want them to be nice and deep. If you're only growing things with very shallow roots, you maybe don't need to water as deeply, but you certainly need to make sure that there's enough water, because when we go through these long summer dry spells, that's really detrimental to the growth of your garden, whether you're growing fruits or vegetables or just flowers. Okay, so remember, water long, water deep, and water more than you think you need to. I'll have to go get a cup of tea. Toodaloo.